widely regarded as one of the greatest managers and creative minds in the history of professional wrestling.
I'm not flattered by that at all.
Well,
I'm not flattered by the one. No, it's the one of. You're both in. Well, I know you are. You just had a baby. You're both in committed relationships now, right?
Yep.
So if your significant other wakes up next to you and says, "You're one of the best lovers I've ever had,"
One of.
is it, "Hey, honey, we're spending the morning in bed," or is it a call to the divorce lawyer?
Yeah.
One of is not flattering at all.
So,
the object is to be the greatest.
What do you have to do for them to change this Wikipedia from one of the greatest to widely regarded as the greatest manager and creative mind of all time?
Well, that's if anybody takes Wikipedia seriously. And when they write one of as their credentialed biography of Paul Heyman, it immediately kills their credibility. And anybody that follows this industry knows I'm not one of anything, and that I am the GOAT, and that it should be acknowledged and accepted and respected and worshiped. And then when they read Wikipedia and it goes one of, they look at that, and I'll say it into that camera right there, they go, "Fuck Wikipedia."
Yeah.
And if Wikipedia would like to unfuck that fuck, then they are welcome to change that biography into what is historically accurate.
Yeah, 100%. You are the GOAT. Just got
100%.
inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Congrats.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
They'll never gave me that platform again.
Yeah, you definitely, you gave it your all out there.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do it in Philadelphia, and that was one of the impetuses. Impeti? Is that the word?
I don't know. I like it.
Let's say impeti. Let's make up the word.
Yep.
If that's one of the impeti of putting me in, well, then and that I told them up front, if you want me to do this in Philly, it's not going to be family friendly, PG, Paul Heyman, the wise man. Oh, well, thank you so very much, and I acknowledge my tribal chief. This is. You can put me in Philly. We're going for it. And they were all like, "Yeah, that's what we want out of it."
Good. Yeah. Yeah. The crowd started chanting, "You deserve it," which, by the way, must be nice. I've never gotten that chant. But then you said, "Yeah, you're damn right. I fucking deserve it."
Yeah, you fucking right. I deserve it. Yeah. And it's funny because I had no idea how to open. I winged the whole speech.
What do you say to people who say you aren't very humble?
But I think there is a lot of humility in what I offer as self-presentation. But I also have a lot of self-awareness, and I understand the. I don't know if the enormity is the right word, but I understand the legitimacy of my body of work, and I understand the opportunities that I've had and the blessings I've had, and I've been able to exploit. But I mean, I learned about humility this way. When I was 7 years old in 1973, way back then, Willie Mays came back to New York to play one more season for the New York Mets because he had started his career with the Giants, who were then in New York. And my father said, "Come on, I'll take you to Shea Stadium. We'll go watch Willie Mays play. You got to see this guy. He's seamless. He makes it look so easy." And it was a great game, and the Mets won, and it was a big celebration. We get in the car, and we're driving, and I'll say gate 6. I don't really know what gate it was, And I said, "Oh, look, gate 6. Let's go over there." And my father says, "Why?" I said, "Well, that's where the ball players come out. They get on the buses there, and well, let's go say hi to." He says, "They're done. They've done their job. They've plied their trade. They're going home now." And I said, "Yeah, but we get to wave." And he goes, "Why? Why would you give a shit?" I said, "Because they're the ball players." And he stops the car and he pulls up, because he had a stick shift, and he pulled up the emergency brake, and he says, "Let me explain this to you. They're the same as everybody else. Doctor, lawyer, garbage man." Back then there were toll collectors, at the bridges. Toll collector, telephone operator, school teacher, guy at the deli who cuts your meat. He says, these guys just happen to do what they do in public. He says that at home, they got someone else bitching at them. They got kids that don't listen to them. They got dogs that are going to bite the neighbor. He says, and when they go to the bathroom, he says, and they wipe their ass, their finger's going to go through the toilet paper and get shit on it just like you and I get.
Just like everyone else.
He says, so stop looking at them like they're different than anybody else because they're not. And I just never looked at celebrity the same way. So I have no problem expressing my belief in what I've done with my life, and the accomplishments I've been a part of. But at the same time, I also realize I'm just like everybody else. My finger slips through the toilet paper and I get shit on it sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't I take the work seriously, but I never take myself seriously.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.